we're going to have Bruce Ball help do a room walkthrough, but beforehand, it's his music Nuda.
Till happiness steps up to greet me.
You got to get to the next place anyway.
Sounds beautiful.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning
These are
red.
vocals up at
Cries
threes.
up for me goes. I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. There's one thing I know, the blues they send to me wanna feed me, wanna belong till happiness steps up to greet me. Oh, raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Cries not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. Nothing's worrying me. Nothing's worrying me.
Well, I've invited Bruce Ball in to tell us about the system, what we have going on here, and then we'll go into the next room. We played the Ozone Percussion Project. It's a famous track. We play it all the time on all the shows. It might have been the most goosebumps I've gotten at this show this year. It was really good. It was just darn
It
good.
really is.
It was magnificent. They have a little bit heavier YouTube copyright protection than some other artists do. Now, the artist we just listened to, viewers, is Petra Margoni. She's a member of Musica Nuda. She's a friend of ours. So tell us about the system, Questyle with the vocals. I mean, I would not expect that to be such a good combination.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
We've been knocking people's socks off here. People come in here and they automatically have preconceived notions that it's Class D,
Yeah,
it's wireless,
Yeah.
it's just not going to be high-end audio. And what we're doing really is we're outperforming a lot of things costing quite a bit more money.
there's no doubt about that. There was a gentleman who was here just before we started filming, and he said, I have a pair of twos, and he said, I traded out of them. He said, because if I had had this kind of sound, I wouldn't have.
I hear that all the time. And, we had this same system actually at the Newport show last year. And we were running it with our QP1R portable rather than the QP2R, which we're launching this year. And we got best sound of the show from two of the reviewers that covered it for the Absolute Sound. One best sound of the show, and the other one was not only best sound of the show, but also most significant introduction. So we really, really surprised people with the sound quality. They
You are
just don't
definitely doing that.
expect, wireless and Class D to sound this good. And we've been working on this for a while. This is our second generation wireless system. The first ones were smaller combination.
Yeah, I see them over here.
Same
Yeah.
power in the amplifiers, but they were limited to 24-192, whereas the new amplifiers now will go up to double DSD. So we've got a much higher resolution DAC in them. And in mentioning that, the DDA converters are actually built into the amplifiers.
Oh, that's very cool.
So all your
Yeah.
DDA conversions being done right at the speaker. And you can use a short speaker cable and put the amp right behind the speaker. And it eliminates all kinds of problems from having interconnection, digital cables and everything going from the other side of the room. So there's quite a bit of advantage to it. But basically what we're doing is we've got Class D amplifiers. And the DDA converters, like I said, are built into them. They will do up to double DSD resolution. They're 200 watts per channel. Their retail on them, we're still working on them, but the projected retail on them is going to be probably somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 a piece.
A piece, that's
Which makes
amazing.
it a budget amplifier.
That's amazing.
And you can get this kind of sound out of it.
Yeah, it's just unheard of today.
We always choose very high-end, very respected speakers because we want people to hear what the amplifiers are capable of doing. And a speaker like this will bring out any flaws in the amplifiers. Did you hear any flaws in that?
None.
Okay,
None.
so that's what we try to do. We use acoustic Zen crescendos, we use Focal Sopra 3s, we've used the Focal Utopia Maestros at CES this last year. And people were just shocked by the sound quality and couldn't believe that that was coming out of amplifiers that are going to be under $5,000 for a pair of monologues. So we've really, really shocked a lot of people. And if you look over here, what we're actually using as a source for what we were playing is a portable. This is something you can, undock, put a pair of headphones or earphones in and stick it in your pocket and take it with you.
Oh my
And get that
goodness.
kind of sound quality.
And get that was our
Portable.
source.
This was the source that we were using.
I love it.
It just sticks into the dock. And then what we have is a SPDIF connector going into the wireless preamp. And then it's transmitting from here wirelessly over to the amplifiers.
So that's
No.
via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth?
It's not Wi-Fi, it's
Right.
not Bluetooth, it's completely uncompressed, it's full bandwidth. We have our own frequency that's proprietary to us.
I see,
It's
okay.
5.8 gigahertz.
Okay.
So nothing will interfere with it. I can stick the preamp here and put these amplifiers and speakers on the next floor up, and you'll have absolutely no dropout, no latency, no interference whatsoever. It'll play just like you heard it here. It's got a 300-foot range. The only thing it won't go through is concrete because of the rebar in it. And it just deflects the signal all over the place. But glass, wood, drywall, a hotel like this.
Yeah,
we
hotel
can-
room like this,
We can
yeah.
literally put them in the next room over or upstairs and they'll work flawlessly.
Well, it's an amazing presentation. It's one of the best sounds, if not the best sound I've heard at the show.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Bruce Ball from Questyle. You knocked the ball out of the park.
Thank you.
Thank you.